and Politics Hour. We've got some interesting news from the Providence Community Library. Jeff Cannell, I appreciate your taking the time to come in today.
My pleasure.
You have a very interesting fundraiser coming up here in Providence.
Yeah. It's our annual fundraiser, and like a lot of organizations, we're trying to find something that's really appealing to get the folks out. And this is rappelling down the side of Regency Plaza Apartments. I know. Why didn't I think of this before, right? It's June 23rd this year, and the way that it's a fundraiser is we've got 90, we're doing it one day, and we have 2 ropes, and we've got space in the day for 93 edgers, as we call them, right? And to become an edger, to qualify, you need to raise $1,000. Now, you could either dig in your pocket for $1,000, or you could ask 1,000 of your friends for $1 each, or something in the middle. We have the webs. Everyone who participates has their own personal web address through which we collect the funds.
You said that somebody so far has raised the money pretty quick.
In a week and a half, this woman raised over $1,000, and she's still rolling. So we
don't stop at 1,000.
We may just step back and just wait for her to do the whole 100. We have sponsorship opportunities, and some sorts of premium. It's $1,000 to register, but for $1,200, get something else. So I'm one of the people that's going over the edge, and it's kind of set me over the edge. I think it'll be fun, and there's a certain, I don't want to say a certain kind of people, but there are people who want to do something besides go hang out at a cocktail party, and this is for you. It's going to be really exciting, and I'm not asking you to invite me back, but as we get closer and closer to the event, I hope we'll be in more places.
Well, very good. And how many stories is the Regency Plaza?
At least 12.
12
not
stories.
Too high and not too low.
Not too high, not too low. So you were looking for outside the box type of fundraisers, and would you come across this and said, bingo?
A while ago, not a decade, but maybe 5 years ago, I came across a news article or a TV feed or something about it. Oh, that's really interesting. And then a year and a half ago, I was here, and I got an email from that company, and I ran across the hall to my development director, and he said, "Steve, we've got to do this." I said, "No, it's a bad idea." And then
initially you're like,
yeah, well, don't tell anybody. This is a story. And then 6 months later, we were in another meeting, and he said, I got this email from these people called Over the Edge, and I go,
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And they show you video clips from other organizations that have done it, and everybody's laughing and having a good time, and the occasional shriek as somebody lets go too quickly. But it's a turnkey kind of operation where they will set up the whatever holds you up in the
rappelling instruments.
The harness, and they train a few people what to do, and so I wouldn't want to have to invent all that part of the event.
Reinvent the rappelling. Yeah. So if someone's interested, or groups of people are interested, as you said, it's turnkey. There's no practice. You show up, they put the belt around you and said, here's what you got to do.
I think so. Gravity will play a large part in this. I understand.
Well, we have a nice tradition of sort of the window. They've done it over at some buildings here downtown. They've done the dancing one at PVD Fest. Yep. So you've probably seen it. If you said, hey, that looks interesting, or I want to do something really cool and outside the box, because the goal is to raise $100,000.
Right. And if we raise more, that will be okay.
Oh, yes. That's just the start. Looking to raise over $100,000. So as people watch and they're thinking that looks really cool and this is the fundraising goal, talk with folks about the need of the Providence Community Library.
Well,
what is this $100,000? I mean, what do you need this money for?
What don't we need this money for? But, we're part of the 21st century, and we're continuing to help kids fall in love with reading and books. Lifelong learning is a big factor. We've got a lot of programs, Spanish language programs, and we're trying. If we do it right, then we'll help everybody in Providence go towards a better life, and that'll help the city a lot.
Yes,
so,
we know the importance of the libraries here in the city and the Providence Community Library, and this is the big fundraiser of the year, yes?
Yes, this is our annual, right, our annual big ask from the public.
The big ask, and if you're looking to do something big and you're looking to do something outside the box and you think that this would be a good way to support the community, support libraries here, we'll have links up for you. Again, that's taking place in June. Anything else you think folks should know while you're here in the studio?
Well, lots.
How long do I
was
have?
born a long time ago in Cleveland. And, I'm a recent transplant from upstate New York, and I just have to say, I find a different part of the city to love every day that I'm out amongst you all. So thanks for having me.
We appreciate your coming in and bringing in this amazing fundraising idea. Again, Over the Edge. You can rappel down the Regency Plaza. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time, big party for a good cause. Jeff Cannell, thank you for taking the time to come to the studio.
Thank you very much.
We'll talk soon. I'm sure you're going to go into training. We shall see. I'll let you around the corner, and I'll welcome a next guest in here.
Okay.
You can leave that. I'll show. Oh, you can bring that stuff. Take it.
I'd love to leave this.
Yes.
I've got a couple